Oh, man, I appreciate it, man. Ewan is getting quite handy with his hands. I know he'd be a little bit upset that he's not hosting this session today because he kicked it off with you last week. Ansi, welcome back.
Thank you.
We are discussing about how we can turn our dogs into a top dog, whether it's a puppy, a new dog you've gotten, a rescue dog, how you can make your dog the best possible dog that they can be. And also, I think, in saying that, give them the best life that they can possibly have, make them as comfortable and secure in themselves.
Absolutely. One difference, though. We want to be the top dog. We want to be the top dog,
are the
not
top
the dog.
Okay, so where did we begin?
Well,
picking up from the theory that we learned last week.
The four fundamental guidelines, and the first thing you really want to do is, I'll show you how not to greet your dogs when you come home in the evening.
Okay,
If
it's a good
I haven't
starting
said,
point.
Hello, Professor Moshe. What do you say? Can I say Moshe? But where have you been all day? Yay! Welcome home. Yay. So what's happening is dogs are jumping up. I'm rewarding them for jumping up. They are learning all the wrong things.
Not for you, Munchkin.
What we should be doing is initially ignoring them until they settle down.
Till they start behaving
This
like
is
hooligans.
why. Ignore them until they settle down. Once they've settled down, you've put your bag down, you've maybe made a cup of coffee, whatever, then you can go down to their level, Bobby, Bella, and greet them at their level.
Okay.
That then stops them jumping up. This goes for puppies, particularly. It's so hard for mommies and daddies not to say hello to puppies.
Especially when they're as cute as this pair, hey? Oh.
That's good. So there you saw I just got up. Every time he jumped up, I simply got up. So one of the fundamental issues is don't greet your dog, your puppy, when you come home. Wait till they calm down and then greet them, okay?
Okay. I can see you doing your best here. Just ignore her. Ignore that little munchkin.
One of the reasons for that is because a top dog out in the real pack, the top dog doesn't go out of the pack and come back in and say, hi guys, how have you all been? Or even the boss of a company wouldn't like do that. You know?
Oh, you don't know. Our boss gives us that kind of reaction. She jumps up and down.
So it's more the rest of the pack that will grovel at the pack leader when he comes back in to check that the status has not changed. That nothing out there means that somehow somebody's going to be ousted. It's a groveling exercise. So if you come home and you start groveling with your dog, you're making them feel they are top dog, and I really don't want to do that. The second most important thing is you want your dogs to earn everything.
Okay.
The only thing free of charge is water. So if you want to play a game with them, you want to feed them, you want to give them a treat, you ideally will want to ask them to do something, anything, like, for example, Bella, sit. Yay! Even a simple sit. High five. Just because you can. Yay! And there's your treat. Bobby!
Bob, do you feel marginalised, boy? Hey?
Yes, Bobby.
Oh,
sit.
you are very well
Bobby
behaved,
down.
Bobbers. I won't lie, come on, get down.
Oh, it's a bow! Yay!
Good boy.
Okay,
Oh,
so you definitely, they need to earn everything, because if you are in charge of all these fun things like games, food,
You are
time
their top
out,
dog.
you're clearly important, so they
Sure.
will certainly be more inclined to listen to you. The third thing is doorways. You want to walk through doorways first, so you want to possibly train your dog to wait, walk through the doorway, and then allow the dog to come through. You're talking to the dog in his own language. This is the whole important thing. Top dogs, real top dog leaders in a pack of dogs, they will go first. No dog will dare to precede a real top dog.
A real top dog. I suppose it again boils down to something we've discussed a lot, and that's contradiction. If you're going to be giving mixed signals to your dog, you cannot expect them to answer or respond in the way that you would like them to. One last piece of advice when making yourself the top dog at home.
The consistency. Because if you're not consistent, how can they trust you? One day it's one thing, the next day it's another thing. You think you're being kind, you're not. You're simply confusing them.
Sure.
So you really, really, really want to be consistent despite how tired you might be that particular day.
Sure.
And
Respect
above
them,
all, love them.
Love them. Well, that's easy enough to do when you've got cuties like Bob and Bella. Bella's a little rock star this morning. We're going to go to a quick break. We'll close out the show after that. Oh, man, it's been a great, great show today. Thank you for the lesson. I've learned a lot. You're going to help me tidy up studio. Come, Bella. Come. Let's tidy up. Come.
Katlejo's got nothing on Bob. Bobtail, SA's most loved dog food for strong South African dogs.